Hey there, and welcome to our little E36 era BMW brake light switch replacement DIY. So you may be getting a check control failure message for the brake light circuit failure. The most common cause for this is the brake light switch. It's a little switch that is actuated when you press the brake pedal down. That actuates the lights in the back of the car over there. So I'm going to show you how to replace it. First thing that we need to do is gain access to the area under here and gain access to the switch itself. We're going to do that by removing this trim panel. That's the whole underside of the driver's side footwell over here. So there are 3 screws and 2 little clips that hold this thing on. Screw number 1 is over here, right under the headlight switch. Number 2 is over here, right under the wiper switch and the cruise control thing. And then number 3 is on the right hand side over here, kind of directly in front of the accelerator on the bottom end. Okay, so we're going to undo those screws, pull the trim piece out. Alright, so we got the trim piece hanging down a little bit. Again, we took a screw out from here, took one out from over here, took one out from the bottom over here. So that's 3 screws total, and then there's these 2 little clips over here on the side. 1, 2. See the clips? 1, 2. They slide right in there, so you just pull it forward. Don't try to pull down before you pull forward and get this this flap over here out. Consequently, on the other side, there's a little ridge over here that went behind. Can you see that? It's kind of dark. That went behind the piece that was in front of it, the center console piece. So on this side, pull out and then forward. On the side over here on the right, you want to pull back, then out and to the left. Okay, you'll get it. Just you know, be gentle so you don't break the plastic, and work slowly. So this is the interior trim piece removed from the car. You can see that the top piece and the bottom piece are connected. It may look like there's a seam here and that you're supposed to pull this apart, but this all comes out as one piece. So we remove the screw from here, screw from over here, and then there's 2 clips on the inside. Okay, it goes like this. Now be aware there are 2 connectors over here. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong if you know the information on this, but I believe this is probably a temperature sensor for the climate control or something like that. It's this little that thing that we disconnected the electrical harnesses off of that, and then the little harness off of the footwell light over here. So pulled that thing off. So here's the brake light switch that you're going to be taking out. Okay, this red sleeve over here, and I'm sure you have a new one to take a look at, moves back and forth. So see these little tabs over here? There's one on this side and one on this side. When the red collar is in, the tabs can't move in. Okay, it holds this switch into the rectangular bracket. So this is the location of the brake switch itself. It's this black thing right here. Okay, I know this is probably really hard to tell what you're looking at here, but the camera is literally resting up against the brake pedal itself. This right here is the brake pedal. The shaft, okay, goes up. Follow it up, you'll find the switch. Okay, now the switch is held into a little bracket over here. It's got a rectangular hole in it. The switch slides right in. The red collar holds it in place. These little locking tabs, one on each side. And there's the bracket right there. That little rectangular hole, that's where the switch glides right into. So it's a bitch to get out. I'm going to show you what I did. People mess around with cutting the end off of it, trying to crush this red piece, doing whatever. See the tab right there? I just broke it. When it was in the bracket, and this seems a little bit ghetto, but this is the old switch. Trust me, I was under there for 20 minutes fighting with the thing. Don't fight with this. It's a pain in the ass. While it was in the bracket, I just popped the screwdriver right in here and just boop, popped it right out. All you need to do is break one side, it slides right out. So, end of story. Pop the new one in, slide this red collar back to lock it into place, put the electrical connector back on, you're good to go. So that's it. New switch in. We got our interior trim put back all nice. Looking pretty good. Cleaned up the footwell area down here. We're good to go.